promise me you won't let me hear you pray.
I promise you won't hear me.
You awake me, Screw. What's your face?
It'll be the last face you see, big shot, and it'll be the laughing at you.
Don't get near me now. I'll spit in your eye again.
Edward, stand back. Carlson, take care.
There he goes. I don't need anybody. Come on.
Atta boy, Rocky. Pick your own company.
So long, Rocky. We won't be long.
So long, Rocky.
I don't want to die, oh, please. I don't want to die, oh, please. Oh, don't make me burn down. Oh, please, let go of me. Please, don't kill me. Oh, don't kill me, please. Okay, hold it down. Please don't kill me.
The yellow rat was gonna spit in my eye.
You're what? You're just what?
I'm just trying to be honest with you, Dad. For maybe the first time in my life.
Honest. I read this filth in a letter and you're trying to be honest?
That was my letter, Dad.
You want to throw your life away on this scum. And you think that by telling me about it, you're being honest.
That was my letter.
You are my legacy. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
You say you're in love. I say you're sick. And I am not going to leave my fortune or my business for the benefit of some gold-digging scum who's no better than a whore.
Dad, please.
A whore! Now, you listen to me. You will give up this person, or you will receive nothing from me, not one penny, I swear to God.
Dad, no, listen.
I will give you until tomorrow to decide. Now get out of here. I have to go to work.
May I have my letter?
Get out!
Johnny?
Hello, Esther.
Oh, what are you doing, Johnny?
Got a heavy day tonight?
You're nuts, you know that? You're really nuts. Jesus!
You're gonna be rolling in dough now, ain't you? Huh? Esther, what the hell you need a fiance for?
Without the stutter.
What?
Drop the stutter. Drop the stutter.
I thought it was pretty good.
I thought it stunk.
I didn't change any of the lines or anything, honestly. I just wanted to give him a little emotional depth.
You wanted to win an Academy Award.
Say, wait a minute.
And you're not
That's
even in a movie. That makes it tough.
Cash, that's not fair.
Please? I was an actor before I was a director. I wrote the book. Please.
I swear to God.
I know.
I was not trying.
I know. Sit down, Michael. Sit down. Oh, Maggie, I'm sorry, honey. Wash that stuff out of your hair. You were just terrific.
Thanks.
Michael, you're a good... Would you put the knife down, please? I wouldn't have hired you if you weren't good. But sometimes, Michael, our minds play tricks on us, and we suddenly see our mother and Aunt Tilly and Cecil B. DeMille, and they're all sitting out there watching us, and they're just sitting there and weeping. Because what we're doing is so beautiful. Leave him alone, Michael. Just let him sit there. You're in Stamford, Connecticut, not Hollywood.
I thought I would...
I know what you thought. Will you shut up and listen to me? You can't not stutter for 55 minutes, and then all of a sudden you've got to stutter. Killers are not nervous wrecks when they kill. They're cool-headed. They've got this psychopathic juice that flows through their brains and makes them think that they're God. Maybe there's a sudden rush of excitement, but cool-headed. In other words, Michael...
Drop the stutter.
That's my boy! This guy's taking all my punchlines. You want to experiment? You want to fool around, try things out? Go ahead. But don't be someone you're not. You got to stay true to your character, okay?
Yes, sir.
Excuse me, Mr. Carter, it's almost 5:30.
I gotta go. Thanks, Billy.
Yeah.
I gotta kiss somebody's ass at exactly 6 o'clock sharp, and he doesn't like it if I'm late.
Why?
Why doesn't he like it if I'm late, or the first part?
The first part.
Because he might give us $50,000 for dressing rooms and a new lobby.
Holy mackerel.
I hate asking for money. It's not me.
Then how are you going to stay in character?
I guess I'll have to be a bad actor. Hey, maybe I'll use a stutter.
Just want you to meet with him. Is that asking
No, I
so
don't
much?
want to meet with him. I don't want to hug him and kiss him and pretend. You understand what I'm saying?
Sid, listen to me, please. He is such a dear boy. You don't know how much love there is in him. He is so sensitive, and he is so full
Are
of
you
love.
deaf,
He would just
Katie?
take
I
a
already
little
know that you're
time
dumb, but are you deaf too?
Oh, Sid, I don't know how I can go on working for you.
Well, you don't have to go on working for me.
For God's sake,
Get out of
Sidney,
here.
would you-
Just get out of here.
Oh, Mr. Carter.
Hello, Kate. I'm sorry I was held up a little bit. I hope I'm not too late. Is he still in?
No, yes. I'll tell him you're here. Mr. Carter is here, sir.
Well, get him in here.
Please come in, Mr. Carter.
Thanks.
Come in, sit down. I don't want any more calls, Miss Faxon, and put these in the safe. Sit down, for God's sake.
Will you be needing me any more this evening, Mr. Lassiter?
I'm paying you, aren't I?
Yes, sir.
Then you stay here till I'm done. Now get out of here and close the door. Clear something up for me, will you?
What's that?
Are you Mr. Carter or Mr. Cash or... What the hell is your name, anyway? I hear everybody calling you Cash.
My name is Lawrence Carter. Cash is just a nickname.
Lawrence Carter. You don't look like a Carter.
What does a Carter look like?
More Gentile.
People tell me I'm very gentle.
Lawrence Carter. I don't know, it smells a little fishy to me.
You know, you're very observant, Mr. Lassiter. My father's name was Kartovsky. They made him change it at immigration.
And they were right. Now you can get into all the better places. You know what I mean? Restaurants, country clubs, really elegant places that I know you would appreciate, where they might not allow some of your more, pushy friends. I'm trying to be tactful here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, sure. As a matter of fact, there was a very influential man who said almost the same words to some of my friends just the other day.
Somebody I know?
No, he lives in Germany. Did you have a chance to look at the plans for the new lobby?
Yeah. If I give you this money, I want two things from you.
I'm listening.
I want a little bronze bust of me in the center of the lobby.
And the second thing?
You call it the Lassiter Theater. Or the Sidney Lassiter Theater. I don't know, whichever sounds classier.
It's the Stamford Repertory Theater.
If I give you $50,000, Mr. Carter, it's the Lassiter Theater. And I deserve it. I build locks, Mr. Carter. I design and make 27 different kinds of locks. And I make jobs for 920 people in this community. That's almost 1 out of every 16 people. I also make $1 million a year. What do you make?
I make locks, Mr. Lassiter. I make locks with cream cheese, locks with bagels, locks with onions, all kinds of locks.
So how come they call you Cash, anyway?
I directed 5 hits in a row on Broadway, and after the third one, some joker in Variety started calling me Cash, and it just caught on.
So how come you quit New York and came to a little town like Stamford? You have a flop? People have trouble with failure, don't you?
If I agree to your terms, Mr. Lassiter, I want 2 things from you.
My kind of guy. I'm listening.
No one, not even you, ever interferes with rehearsals or choice of plays or casting.
We'll see. What's the other thing?
Every time you come to the theater, and you have to promise me this, you'll paint a little Jewish star on your grotesque, anti-Semitic face. Fair?
Now listen to me. You and your theater can rot in stinking hell, Mr. Kartovsky.
I wouldn't ask for a raise today, dear.
You still have your beautiful tan. I envy you.
You should sit outside and read instead of staying in your room all day.
Dr. Coburn says I mustn't get a chill.
Well, Coburn is an ass. It's supposed to be beautiful tomorrow. Do you good. Take advantage while we still have some nice days.
Will you be home late?
I don't know. I'm having dinner with Godlin.
Don't you have time for lawyers during the day? After dinner, will you be seeing one of your whores?
I don't see whores.
I'm sorry. Don't be angry. I envy you so. I just get frustrated. I'm so frustrated, Sid. Please don't be angry with me. I'm just jealous of them, Sidney. I want to make you happy the way they do.
You want to make me happy?
The way they do, yes. I could, you know. I could, Sidney, if you teach me. You have to show me all the things they do, and I'll learn them. Honestly, I will.
I find this embarrassing.
That's because you're a man. I'm not embarrassed.
Well, I'm embarrassed for you.
Take me with you.
Oh, you can't go out, you know that. You might get a chill.
Sidney, wait, please.
Martha, I yell like hell if anybody's ever late for a meeting. I can't start doing it myself.
Kiss me goodbye. I don't mean that kind of a kiss. How was that?
Wonderful. Don't wait up for me.
Please don't be late, Sidney.
Starting to rain again, Martha. Don't get a chill.
Goodbye, darling. Come in.
Mr. Laster thought you might like a glass of sherry before dinner.
Just put it down.
Is there anything else I can do for you, Mrs. Laster?
Don't you have other matters to attend to?
Yeah.
I don't know quite how to say this without seeming to be on the make.
Take a chance.
You're a damn good-looking girl, and you're smart, and believe it or not, I'm not like all the other clowns around here who probably buzz around you all day hoping to score. What attracts me most about you is your brain. Does that make me some kind of freak?
No,
May I speak frankly?
of course.
You have the most beautiful body.
Daddy!
What, Daddy? You think I'm exaggerating? That's what they're gonna say. Those Harvard guys are gonna hit you with every line they got. Stuff you never heard of in your life.
Daddy,
You see the new girl on campus, first time away from home? Yowzer.
Daddy, I'm not stupid.
You got into Radcliffe. You think I think you're stupid? I know that. But you are still a virgin. What do you think I would worry about? Your grades?
I know what you're worried about.
Oh, yeah, wise guy? What am I worried about?
About living alone.
Oh, Mommy, I'm old enough to take care of myself.
I want you to get married.
I'm not old enough to get married.
Mimi just adores you. You know that.
Feel like a knuckle sandwich, sweetheart?
What play is that from?
Sorry, sir. Dead End, I think.
What is it, Daddy?
Nothing. Excuse me for 1 minute, honey. I'll be right back.
Can I help you, Mr. Carter?
We know each other, don't we?
Yes, sir. We certainly do.
Would you mind telling me where I know you from?
I'd rather you told me, Mr. Carter.
I don't like guessing games.
I auditioned for you last year. I was the guy you said had a terrific face, reminded you of an axe murderer? I think you meant it as a compliment.
That's right, I remember. You gave a great audition, that's right, I remember now.
Didn't get the part.
No, well, I mean, you know, well, it was something, you were too tall against the girl who was going to be your wife, something like that? Anyway, you gave a great audition. What is your name again?
Carl Manners.
Carl. That's right, Carl. I remember. Anyway, enjoy your meal, please. I'm sorry I interrupted.
Evening, Lassiter.
Evening. What the hell are you doing here?
Uh-oh. Company. Hey, it's Tony Baloney. It's all right, honey. Mr. Sophistication.
Hey, how you doing, Cash? Hey, sweetheart, how goes it?
Fine.
Oh, hope I didn't frighten you. I was just looking to see if anyone was home. Oh, my, look how she's grown. You were a little kid last year.
Do you want some coffee, Tony? It would only take a minute.
No, thanks. Just came by to talk to your dad for a minute, sweetheart, okay?
Well, go ahead.
Well...
You can talk in front of me. I'm not a little kid anymore.
Go to your room, young lady.
Oh, God. Dad?
That's what they say in the movies. What am I supposed to say?
You're supposed to say, sweetheart, why don't you go upstairs and finish packing, and then in a few minutes, I'll come in, do all the dishes from this morning, and then we'll have a little ice cream party and talk things over before you go to bed.
Why couldn't I think of that?
Where's she going?
Boston. She starts Radcliffe this week.
That's terrific, Sophie.
Now, Lieutenant, I know you love my father. But if anything happens to him, if he gets hurt again, why, you dirty rat, I'll twack you down, plug you so full of holes, they'll think you're Swiss cheese. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll open the garage door, Dad.
You got some, Toda.
Just like her mother. Come on inside, Tony.
No, I only got a minute. I hear you met with Sid Lassiter today.
How did you hear that?
I hear everything. How'd he seem to you?
Nauseating.
No. I mean, was he nervous, preoccupied? Did you get along with him okay? What?
I felt like killing him.
Too late. A few hours after you left.
Where?
In the parking lot. He had dinner at his country club with his lawyer. Somebody was waiting for him in the back seat of his car. Just let him have it when he got in. Right in the middle of his forehead. .38 caliber blew his face right off.
I thought he was a louse, but it's still a shock.
You gonna be around tomorrow?
Why?
It's just some peculiar stuff. I just might need to ask you.
Tony.
No. Just
I got rehearsals up to kazoo. We open Friday night.
Just in case. I said just in case. Anyway, seems like your kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah? What's my kind of stuff?
You know, Michiganas?
Michiganas?
Oh, whatever. You know what I mean. Crazy people. Hey, I got a teletype today. Now, you stop me if this bothers you. I don't want to open up any wounds. You just tell me to shut up.
I will.
Okay. Well, Manhattan Detective Bureau teletypes me today that the guy who murdered your wife was in a mental hospital in Pittsburgh for 45 days.
Is that supposed to make me feel sorry for him?
No. I mean, I just found out about it today. You probably knew all the time.
I knew it. I just wanted him dead, that's all.
Well, he's dead, all right. He's rotting in hell. I just brought it up because it always amazes me. I wasn't even on the case. And after 7 years, they're sending me stuff. I mean, small town hick like me. Hey, I know, showbiz. They know I'm a friend of yours.
You remember the punk who got away?
The partner, Johnny Kovacs.
Johnny Kovacs. I thought I saw him at dinner tonight.
What? Hey, why don't you call him?
Turns out it was an actor who auditioned for me once.
Holy smokes. I'm glad you didn't have a gun.
Oh, I could never shoot an actor. Unless he was just terrible.
Well, I'll nail that, Kovacs. You'll see. Anyway, you better get inside. Your daughter's waiting for you.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, I'm a good detective.
Hey, congratulations.
No. I mean, I'm not great. I'm good. You give me a couple of pieces of physical evidence, then maybe I'm very good. But when you don't know who's on the level, who the hell's lying, who's telling the truth, you got a special way of opening up that jar and something pops right out.
Oh, please.
No, you do. I don't know how the hell you do it. And I gotta tell you, this is gonna be a tough jar to open.
I'm taking Sophie to the train station at 10 o'clock, and then I'll be at the theater all day. Just in case. Just in case.
Thanks, pal.
What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for, Larry? What are you thinking about? Who are you thinking about, Larry? The bees are buzzing, they're buzzing right in my ear. And they
Yes, this is Walter Godlin. I'm Sidney Lassiter's attorney. I think I should see you as soon as possible. Now, right now, if that's possible. Yes. Yes, 139 Bedford. Thank you.
You got the money in your purse?
Yes. If I don't hear from you by 10 o'clock, I'm calling the police.
Wait, isn't that my line?
Stop it. You gonna call me?
Yes, Mommy.
All aboard!
That's your mother's hat, isn't it?
I took it from the trunk. Hope you don't mind, Dad. She used to let me wear it when I was a little kid.
You're still a little kid.
So are you. I want you to get married, Daddy.
Today? I don't have time, honey. I had rehearsals all day.
Shush. Mimi is so crazy about you.
Time to board, man. Okay.
I just want you to be happy, Daddy.
I am happy.
No, you're not.
And leave Tony to his own murders. You've had enough of that. I don't want you getting hurt again.
I won't get hurt again.
Promise me.
I promise.
What?
That I'll call you by 10 o'clock.
I love you, Daddy.
I love you, sweetheart.
I hope I didn't mislead you on the phone.
That's okay. I wanted to come by anyway.
I think I can guess why. As his lawyer, I'm not supposed to tell you anything.
Mr. Godlin, I can go to Judge Fox and get
Just a minute. I said as his lawyer. I'm also the executor of his estate and can waive attorney-client privilege if there's some compelling reason. And that's why I called you. There's a clause in his will that we had just terrible fights over. But he wouldn't listen to me. Said if I wouldn't put that clause in, he'd find some other lawyer who would. Well, now he's murdered. I don't think I'm in danger myself. I hope to God I'm not. But I want you to know what that clause is. Got the boss hooked real good, don't you, Esther?
You're nuts, you know it? You're really nuts. Jesus!
You're gonna be rolling and going now, ain't you, Ethel? What the hell you need a fiancé for?
Ethel? My name is Esther, remember me?
Where the hell did I get Ethel from?
Hey, if the place starts to drag, we'll keep it in. Very good, folks. Ethel, get the soap out of your eyes. That's enough for today. We'll start again tomorrow morning. Billy?
Yes, sir.
Thanks a lot. I love washing my hair 3 times a day.
I'm sorry, I must be going crazy.
Billy, we'll start tomorrow with Act 1, Scene 2. And see if you can find something that she can use for a dog. It doesn't have to bark. Just something she can put on her lap. About so big.
Yes, sir.
What happened to your face?
Oh, I was a sucker. I tried one of these new miracle razors. It's supposed to last for 10 shaves.
That'll teach you. Oh, and Billy, see if you can find a thunder sheet from someplace. We may have to go to New York, but check New Haven. They should have one. I'm just tired of the actors having to react to fake thunder all the time.
I can make a thunder sheet, Mr. Carter.
How do you know about thunder sheets?
Provincetown Summer Theater 2 years ago. We did a play by George M. Cohan, the one without any music.
7 Keys to Baldpate. I saw it on Broadway.
Yes, sir. Well, when we did it, there was an hour and a half of thunder. I thought my arms were going to fall off, but I learned how to make a thunder sheet, I can tell you that.
You're terrific, Billy.
I love the theater, Mr. Carter. I just love it. And I love you for giving me a break. I really do.
Hey, don't make me cry now. You're good, Billy. And you got passion. That's all that counts.
I better go lock up these props. Thanks, Mr. Carter.
Good night, Billy. Oh, Tony, come on up here. Bring my coat for me, will you? So, how do you like show business?
Fantastic. You mean she has to wash her hair like that every time she does the scene?
Sure.
How does she do it? It's so real.
Hey, that's talent. How was your day?
I saw Sidney Lassiter's lawyer this morning.
Oh?
Yeah, he's a very interesting guy. Sweats a lot when he's nervous, but he's smart. He's scared. He wanted me to know the contents of Lassiter's will.
Let me guess. He left all his money to the poor and hungry Jewish people all over the world. Am I right?
Damn close. He left $1 million to his wife and $1 million to his son.
That'll keep him in Baby Ruth bars for a while.
And he left $100,000 to his secretary,
Kate?
Kate Faxon.
She must have been a very good secretary.
She must have been sensational, because if the son and wife don't survive Lassiter by more than 30 days, she gets their share too, another $2 million.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, that's right. Seems our pal Sidney didn't want any cousins, nephews, or brother-in-laws getting at his money. At least that's what he told his lawyer.
But why the secretary?
But why the secretary? I told you, Miss Shagunas. Why do you think I came to you? I told the family I want to see him after the funeral.
When's the funeral?
Tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. They don't know what's in the will yet. I mean about the secretary. That should go over big. Godlin's got to tell him tonight, and he is scared stiff. If it's all right with you, I told him we'd come by tomorrow around 2.
They know I'm coming?
Yeah, I'm not arresting anyone. We're just paying him a polite visit.
Tell you what, you've got Kate Faxon's address and telephone number?
Sure.
Let me go over there today, if she'll see me. I know her a little bit. I'll make it sound like I just want to say how sorry I am, and we'll both have to put on an act. But I'd like to know what they were arguing about when I walked in yesterday, okay?
Good. Yeah.
Thanks.
Hey, I could live here.
Yeah. The walls are pretty thin. It might get cold at night.
wasn't always a son of a bitch, you know. He used to be a very charming man, very considerate, and quite charming. You don't believe me.
No, I believe you. I believe almost anything about people. I can't pretend I liked him, but I like you. And I know you've been with him a long time.
I started working for Mr. Lassiter when I was 18. I was fresh out of secretarial school. I was fresh out of high school. I was very fresh, Mr. Carter.
Kate, would you rather I left?
No. I'm glad you're here. It's nice to have someone to talk to.
Would you mind telling me why he was so angry with you when I walked in yesterday? Well, I shouldn't say it you. I don't know who he was angry with.
It was me. It was always me. He didn't mean it. I just let it go in one ear and out the other.
But he wasn't talking about you. He was talking about another man.
It was me.
Kate, I pretended to walk in when you saw me. I really came in before that. And I had to listen to him screaming at you. The man was screaming, I don't want to meet with him. I don't want to hug him and kiss him. Who? Who didn't he want to hug and kiss? I mean, I know it's not my business. I just felt so...
It was his son, Albert. I suppose I shouldn't be talking about this, but I don't want you to get some crazy idea. They just had some stupid fight over nothing really. I don't even know what. But I know Sidney and his temper, and he can be so cruel. And then he regrets it later, and I was trying to get him to just meet with his son and talk to him, and I don't know. He's such a dear young man, and so young, and terribly sensitive, and just filled with love. And Mr. Lassiter can be so unforgiving.
Do you have any children, Kate?
No. No. I'm afraid I threw away all my chances for marriage a long time ago, when I was young and sexy.
You're still pretty sexy, I tell you.
Well, tell it to the Marines or the Army or the Navy, any of them, I don't care.
Why didn't you ever get married? You must have been asked 1,000 times.
Because I was a sap waiting for Mr. Right. You know, none of them were good enough for me. Then all of a sudden I wasn't good enough for them.
Well, I think they were nuts.
Thanks.
Or you were nuts. I'm not sure which. But you'd be a great mother, I can tell you that.
Thank you, that's very kind.
I better be going.
Yes.
That's a handsome boy. Is that your son?
No, I told you I don't have any children.
What am I talking about? You just told me that. That was stupid. I'm sorry, Kate. Please forgive me.
That's all right. That's my sister's boy, Nicky. I'm very fond of him.
He's got your beautiful eyes.
I should pay you to come by every day.
I better go. Take care.
Thanks again for coming by.
She was lying. I don't know why, but she was lying. Lassiter was not talking about his son, I'm sure of that. Anyway, if you'll excuse me, I have a date. Yes, with a dame. I'll talk to you later.
Oh, well, Germany's beautiful. Sure, if you like swastikas and beer. Thank you very much. The tension in Europe is piling up so much I thought we'd have to fly straight home, but then we finally did fly to Paris, where I've been waiting to have a meal for maybe 3 months, and the crew decides that they have to. They have to eat at a Vietnamese restaurant. in Paris, France. So this morning I got up early and went to Les Halles for onion soup with all the farmers. And then I walked to the Eiffel Tower and watched the sun coming up. And then I took a bus to Orly, and we took off at 9 a.m. this morning, if you can believe that. And I had real croissants and coffee on the plane. And then I had to administer oxygen to an elderly man with heart trouble who kept trying to rub my Pan Am flight pen. I didn't know whether to slap him in the face or save his life. And then we landed at 5:40 tonight. And now I am finally having dinner in a French restaurant in Stamford, Connecticut, with a man who makes me break out in a sweat. So what have you been doing?
I can't marry you. I can't. Forgive me, darling. I just can't. I want to. It isn't that I don't want to. You know that. I mean, you know that I love you, so it isn't that. But I just can't marry you. And you're an angel. You're one of God's angels. But I just can't I can't I can't.
Are you proposing to me?
Yes!
It's taken you a long time.
Yes.
But you're sure?
Yes.
Now that your daughter's gone off to school
Yes.
and given her blessing
Yes.
and shoved you into
Yes.
it.
No,
Oh.
no. Now, wait a minute. Don't be a smart
I
aleck.
love you. Oh, I love you. But you're still married.
What are you talking about?
I know she's dead, but you're still married. And I know you love me. I know. So we'll wait till you're ready.
I do love you.
No. Let's eat. I'm hungry.
Well, anyway, those are the little charities that he was so fond of.
Get on with it. I'm not interested in his goddamn charities.
Well, you both know most of this. I asked his secretary, Kate Faxon, to be here tonight, but she preferred not to come. Martha, he leaves you $1 million in trust, plus the house and the furniture and the surrounding lands for as long as you live, and then on to your survivor, which is to say Albert. And Albert, Sidney leaves you the sum of $1 million in trust and whichever of the automobiles you wish to keep. And now let me see.
And
to my secretary, Kate Faxon, I leave the sum of $100,000.
no!
I'm sorry, Martha.
Is there any more, Walter?
Well, there is one other thing, just one other little thing, and I'm sure it's of no consequence, but Sidney had me put a clause in that it's a standard clause. I'm sure it means nothing, but if neither one of you should survive him for 30 days, then both of your shares would go to Kate Faxon. Martha.
Mother?
Not her! Not her! Not, no!
There was something. When she said how charming he was, twice. And the way she said fresh, she said how fresh she was. There was a sexual innuendo there, even if it was unconscious. I know you think I base too much on these little psychological tidbits, but that is what I do. That's what I'm good at. And I'm saying those two had an affair. I'll bet you anything.
Sure they did.
What do you mean?
They did. Everybody knows that. The first time I heard it, I was a junior in high school.
Well, so I was right.
So you think she killed him?
Ah, you got me.
Oh, I hope so. All right, Sherlock. You're so smart. Tell me, which of those two handsome men that girl is with who's sitting between them? I've been watching them all night, and I can't tell if she's with the guy on her right or the guy on the left.
Oh, excuse me. Now, which couple? Oh, that threesome over there?
Yes.
Oh, she's with the guy on her right.
Now, come come on, I can see the guy on her right or the guy on her left. What does that mean, you con man?
How much you want to bet?
Everything I've got, if you can prove it.
Oh, sorry, darling. Excuse me. Would you pick that up for me, please?
Oh, you devil.
Do I win?
Yes. What do you want?
Everything you got.
Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Amen.
I don't want her here.
Mom?
You don't belong here.
Mom, please.
I don't want her here. Get her out of here!
You don't have to kill somebody if you want to kill somebody. You know what I'm saying? You can ask politely for someone to do that for you, especially if you leave her a nice little tip.
I'll have to remember that. Thanks.
A couple of things you ought to know about our young master Albert before we get there. He's a womanizer, just like his daddy. Debutantes fawn all over him, but he leans towards what they used to call ladies of the night.
Whores?
Whores, right. He hangs out the Charter Club in Bridgeport. You know the Charter Club?
I've heard about it.
Private club. Mixed crowd. I mean, really mixed. Good music. Very good music. Jazz, blues. Food's okay. Nothing to write home about.
You mean it's not Italian?
That's right. Hey, you're pretty smart. Anyway, Albert spends a lot of his time there, always in debt. When he gets desperate, he goes to Mama. He gets a salary from the company, but his daddy won't give him a penny more. Thought it would build his character. Might have built himself a murderer instead. Now, listen. They all had reason to want to knock him off. Oh, by the way, so did a lot of other people. As the saying goes, I never met a man who liked him. What are you thinking about?
I was thinking about a little locket that Kate Faxon wears around her neck. Do me a favor?
What's that?
You think you can find out if Kate Faxon ever had an illegitimate baby?
Shouldn't be too difficult. By the way, you ever been to this place before?
No, they never invited me.
You're not alone, pal. My visits are never by invitation. Hold on to your hat.
Can I take your hat, sir? Thank you. Mrs. Lassiter asked if you'd wait in the drawing room.
Thanks. I told Mrs. Lassiter I'd prefer to see them separately.
She told me that.
What's your name again?
Charles, sir.
Thank you, Charles.
I'll send Mr. Lassiter right down.
Thanks, Charles. Nice place to do your drawing in, huh?
I wish I hadn't. Not the whole house, just this room.
Hi. How many shows you do on Broadway?
7, but the first 2 were flops.
Oh, poor kid. You should have been a policeman. Pays a lot better. Oh, by the way, just to remind you, keep your mouth shut, so to speak. You can answer if they talk to you, but don't you go asking any questions, Gabish?
I remember.
How they say something is more important than what they say. I need your ears and your eyes, not your mouth.
I'm gonna look a little funny, but okay. Have you met these people before?
Not her. I saw the son once about 2 years ago. The father wanted me to arrest him.
For what?
He said the boy stole a mother's bracelet. I finally talked the father out of it, said it wouldn't look too good in the papers. Besides, there wasn't enough evidence anyway. But can you imagine wanting to arrest your own son?
You think you stole it?
Probably.
Hi.
Hello. I'm Lieutenant Rossini. It's very nice of you to see us. Sorry about your father. Oh, this is my friend, Mr. Carter. Please, sit down, Mr. Lassiter.
Oh, gosh, please don't call me Mr. Lassiter. It scares the bejesus out of me.
However you like.
Albert would be fine.
Albert? Okay. We met once before, do you remember?
You had on a gray shirt with a pink tie. I went out and bought the same shirt and tie the next day. I remember very well. Mostly because you were so kind to me. You were very understanding, Lieutenant.
Nah, Tony, you call me Tony. Oh, by the way, just off the record, you don't have to answer this if you don't like, but did you steal your mother's bracelet that time?
Yes, I did.
Good for you. I mean, for telling me. It shows maturity. I'll tell you what, Albert. Oh, by the way, did you kill your father?
No.
Good. Tell you what, I just need to know where you were 8:15 on Monday night.
8:15? Well, I was at the Charter Club on Old Long Ridge Road.
You sure, Albert? I mean, maybe you were in your car on your way to the Charter Club, right?
No, I was there already. I had dinner there with a whole bunch of friends. I must have got there about, maybe 7:30?
Okay, good. Listen, if you need to talk anything over, you know what I'm saying? Just talk things over. Here's my card. Now, you can call me at that number there, okay?
Okay, thanks a lot, Lieutenant.
Tony, you call me Tony.
Okay, thanks, Tony.
You're a terrific kid. What was it, Oh, did you have a fight with your father on Monday morning?
Monday. Wait, yes, that's right. That wasn't really, I wouldn't call that a fight. Dad's always after me about what friends I should keep. I think I just got a little fed up and I let him have it a little bit. You know, nothing earth-shaking, just, I think I just said I felt I had the right to make my own friends. And, the women I see are none of his business. I don't tell him who he should see, that sort of thing. But it ended up fine. I think he was proud of me in a way for having the backbone to stick up for my convictions. You understand?
Sure, I sure do. You're one terrific kid. Listen, if you don't mind, would you tell your mother I'd like to talk to her now, only if it's convenient?
No problem. Thanks again, Tony.
You bet. Lying through his teeth.
How do you do?
How do you do, Mrs. Lassiter? Lieutenant Rossini, I'm sorry about your husband. This is my friend, Mr. Carter. I won't need you anymore, Charles, thank you. If that's all right with you, Mrs. Lassiter.
I'll call when I'm ready.
Thank you, madam. I won't take up much of your time. This is a little difficult, Mrs. Lassiter. Please excuse me. But can you think of anyone who would want to kill your husband?
I can't think of anyone who didn't want to kill him.
Including yourself?
Especially myself.
You're very frank.
I try to be.
But you didn't kill him yourself?
No, I didn't. I saw most of your plays, Mr. Carter. I enjoyed them very much. I missed the first two.
You showed good taste. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Lassiter. I'm sorry it's under these circumstances.
Are you doing research for a play, Mr. Carter?
Well,
he helps me once in a while with my cases.
How did you ever hook up with a lieutenant, Mr. Carter? You seem to be very unlikely partners.
Well, actually, he once told me to stick a carrot in my ear.
I see.
No, honestly. What was it, 5 years ago? You might remember. There was a 7-year-old boy in a nearby grammar school. He was stabbed to death when the teacher left the room. It was in all the papers.
Yes, I read about it.
And I didn't know what the heck to do. I mean, the kids were so scared they couldn't even talk. And then this famous director, who I had never heard of in my life, he calls me up and he tells me to stick a carrot in my ear. Swear to God, so what the heck? Next day, I walk into the classroom with a carrot sticking in my ear. The kids all start laughing. Next thing you know, you can't get them to stop talking.
And was it murder?
Well, now that's the tough one. In a tragic way, yes. See, the kids were playing pirates, and this one little boy, well, he got the teacher's letter opener, and he used it for a sword. Now, he didn't mean to kill anyone, not in real life, but you see, this was make-believe, and he just got carried away. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, I can understand that. May I ask you something, Mr. Carter?
Of course.
What does a director do?
Good one or a bad one?
A good one, like yourself.
Thank you. Well, I can tell you what I do. I just try to turn psychology into behavior.
Now that you're going to have to explain to me.
All right. Well, let's suppose that you were going to be interrogated by the police because you were under suspicion of having murdered your husband.
All right. Let's suppose that. What would I do?
Well, I think that you'd find a wheelchair from someplace and have Charles push you into the room. That way, everyone might think that you were the poor, helpless victim instead of a murderer. Possible murderer.
That would be very smart of me, don't you think?
Oh, yes. That would be smart.
And there wouldn't be any way you could tell if I was faking it or telling the truth.
Oh, yes. Yes, there would be.
How?
Well, if you used a wheelchair very often, your legs would be thin like sticks. Yours are pretty firm. And quite beautiful. And if you needed a wheelchair, there probably wouldn't be little scuff marks on the soles of your shoes. But the real test would be if I could get you to shake hands with me. Then we'd know for sure, because if you really used a wheelchair, I'd feel calluses on your hand right here. But if you were lying, both your hands would be smooth as silk. Like yours.
So that's directing.
Well, then there's voice and speech and movement and things like that, but knowing if someone's lying or telling the truth, that's the main part.
You're a very good director, Mr. Carter. Thank you.
Thank you.
Will you need me any more today, Lieutenant? I'm a little tired.
No, that'll be fine, thank you. So, do you do weddings and bar mitzvahs too? You think she did it?
She could have.
Do you think she did?
No.
I agree. I like that kid.
Me too.
Think he killed his father?
He could have.
I agree. But I'm putting my money on the favorite, the secretary.
I don't know that it changes anything. Maybe even more reason for him to kill his father, but I just felt sorry for the kid that he had to put on this stupid ladies' man act all the time.
Well, now I've got news for you. Kate Faxon did have an illegitimate baby. 1915, Morristown, New Jersey. He'd be 23 now.
Was Lassiter the father?
That I don't know.
What does it say on the birth certificate?
Hamblin, Nicholas Hamblin. No mention of a father, though. Does that mean anything to you?
Nothing. How old is Albert?
23. You don't think he's Kate Faxon's kid, do you?
I don't know. It's just something about her. I think it's possible. Anyway, you better go to bed now.
I am in bed.
Go to sleep.
I was asleep.
Then hang up. You're keeping me awake.
What are you waiting for, Larry? What are you thinking about? Who are you thinking about, Larry?
Teddy, do you have some tulips or something for Mrs. Lassiter's tray? Mille grazie.
Il piacere è tutto mio.
Mary has your beer for you when you're ready, eh?
Aren't we cheerful this morning?
Yes, we are. I think today may be my lucky day.
You're not onto the horses again, are you?
No, something much better, I think.
Come in.
Good morning, my sweet.
Don't you ever be so impertinent to me.
Well, I'm shocked. I thought we had a rather special relationship.
Get out of here.
Oh, you don't need me now.
I don't ever need you.
You did once.
You swine.
I think you might need me again after you read this. Our darling boy. Full of surprises, eh? Now, I could care less about Albert's sexual preferences, but as the new president of Leicester Lock Company, it might prove difficult for him. Martha, it's a copy.
There's no point in paying you anything. You'll just come back for more.
No, Martha. So you're wrong. I'm not some cheap crook. I'm an expensive crook. But I'm honest. You give me that diamond ring you're wearing. I'll give you the original letter, and by this time, tomorrow I'll be in a different part of the country, Scouts honor. What do you say?
If you come back, I'll call the police no matter what the consequences. That's a promise.
I never come back.
I want you out of this house.
Yes, madam. Will there be anything else?
No.
Thank you very much, madam.
Job's ready, dear.
You shouldn't mix those, dear. You know better.
You think you'll put hair on my chest?
Now, don't you be so smart. You know what happened the last time?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm coming back to check on you in 15 minutes.
Yes, ma'am.
Good night, Ducky.
Never mind that. Have a nice night, Charles.
Thank you, Mary.
Mimi, you sunny little honey of Mimi, I'm aiming high. Oh, Mimi, you got me sad and dreamy. You could free me if you'd see me, Mimi. You know I like to have a little. By and by.
Make sure the filter's right over the drain, right on top of it. It is, sir. Okay, let the water out of the tub now. Hold the filter down. Hold it down until you feel a little suction.
So, Doc, is there any chance of accidental drowning?
Who the hell wears gloves in a bathtub?
You know they wore gloves?
I don't know, but I'd bet on it. Bruises the bottom of her neck, both sides. She has to be alive for that. Dead bodies don't bruise. Look at all this junk floating around. Unless she was playing warships, she was in a serious struggle with someone and they won. When the water's out, take that filter and put it in this bag. And if he was wearing gloves, we might know what color it was. Maybe even the brand. God knows what else.
Are you okay, ma'am?
Could you please put her body on the bed, at least until they come? I couldn't lift her that far.
Is that all right, Doc?
No way. No, sir. Lieutenant, she hasn't moved. The three of us had a blanket around her every second. There's no way she lost us unless she dug a tunnel. And I'm telling you, she's still in there. She hasn't come out since 5 o'clock.
Yes, but he hasn't called me in 2 months. That's not like him. No, I know, but I don't want him to get in trouble again. I'll have money for him. I've got to tell him that. Right. Well, if Nikki calls you first, will you tell him to call me, please? I'll have money for him. Will you tell him that? I'm going to have plenty of money for him. Just a moment, please. It's for you.
Hello? Sorry to bother you. I thought you ought to know. Martha Lassiter was murdered tonight. You still there?
Yeah, I'm here. I just don't know what to say yet.
The butler skipped town, and I think Martha's diamond ring went with him. That's just an assumption, but I got an all points out on him.
How did she die?
Somebody drowned her in a bathtub.
Man or woman?
Don't know, could have been either.
Where's Albert?
He's being picked up right now. Can I ask you a personal question? You think Albert could murder his mother?
No.
I agree. And she was his mother. Martha gave birth to a baby boy June 12th, 1915. Anyway, he won't be out of sight from now on. I don't want to bother you anymore tonight. Can I get you to the theater tomorrow?
All day.
Thanks, pal.
Daddy! Not for me. Oh, dear God, not for me, Daddy.
Sorry, Cash. She missed her spot. Can you come downstage a little, sweetheart? Otherwise, you're gonna be all in shadow.
No, that's not her fault. Richard, can you die a little further downstage, please?
Sorry, darling.
All right.
Good. Okay, go back, and we'll pick it up from bang, bang, bang. Ready? And go.
Bang, bang, bang! Johnny! Oh, dear God! Johnny! Not for me, Johnny! Don't say it was me!
And curtain. Okay, folks, stay there. No, Billy, wait, no curtain, Billy. Billy, stop the curtain! Raise the curtain, Billy! Yes, Billy, raise the curtain and bring the rest of the cast on stage. All right, folks, now listen to me. I'm begging you. Don't start thinking you stink, I stink, the play stinks, you'll never be good again, blah, 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 blah. You're all wonderful. It's this process that stinks. Technical rehearsal stinks. But when we start running at full speed, it'll all come back, I promise you. And then you're all going to become vain and cocky again. Now, I'll tell you what. We'll do curtain calls tomorrow. Go take your makeup off, and I'll come backstage and give you a couple of notes, okay? Okay.
Sorry about the curtain, Mr. Carter.
Please, I said curtain. It's my fault. But sometimes, Billy, when I say curtain, I just mean that's the end of the scene. Capiche?
See.
Hey, I didn't know you could speak fluent Italian. You son of a gun. Richard. If you play him like the village idiot when he points the gun at you, no one's going to care that much if he shoots.
I wasn't. I mean, yes, I was, but honestly, I was just trying to keep the damn beard on.
I know. I promise you I understand.
And now I can't get the damn thing off.
Hamburgers and coffee.
All right, go ahead and eat. I'm done. I want you rested tomorrow so we won't start till 11 a.m. But we're going to go all day and most of the night. So please, go home and get some sleep. Okay? Billy, would you rattle the thunder sheet for me? I'm going to go out front. I want to get a level.
Yes, sir.
Go home and get some sleep. That's it, Billy. Just like that. Perfect.
Not too loud?
No, just like that.
Can you use an Italian detective in this play?
Tony Baloney.
Do you need me for anything else?
No, go home and get some sleep.
Good night, Mr. Carter.
Good night, Billy. What are you doing up so late? You still want to be in show business?
Maybe, if you let me sing an aria or something. Actually, I came by because I got some news for you. We got the lab report back. Whoever killed Martha did wear gloves, brown. But here's the corker. The lab also found somebody else's hair in her bathtub.
She was taking a bath with someone?
You got me, but if she did, he was a pretty funny guy because he wore gloves and a wig.
A wig?
A wig, a toupee, something, fake hair. I'm putting Albert on a 9:50 train tomorrow morning. I want him out of here till I know what's going on.
Are you sure he's safe till then?
I got the place surrounded. I'll whisk him out of there the last minute and get him to the train station.
Give me a hand, will you?
Have you heard from Sophie yet?
Oh, yeah, she's great. She's not even married or engaged yet.
It's magical when you look out there.
Why don't you sing something?
Sing? You want me to sing? Honest?
Sure. Go ahead. Now's your chance.
I'm scared.
Tony, there's nobody here. It's just you and me.
Una furtiva lagrima negli occhi suoi spuntò. Quella festosa giovani invidia sembrò. What'd you think?
You're in the wrong business, kid.
No.
You better be careful. Once you start, it's like a disease. You're gonna want more and more.
Now I can't get the damn thing off. Burgers and coffee.
My God.
So what do you think, Tony? Huh?
I think this is crazy. That's what I think.
Yeah.
I'm just about ready. We have a little time, don't we?
Yeah, we have a little time.
I just want to dash off a quick note to someone. You don't mind, do you? It's terribly important to me.
It's all right.
I'll leave my suitcase here. Oh, I'd better go to the bathroom now. I may not have a chance later. Do you mind?
Go ahead.
Oh, you want your beer already? Mind getting it yourself, Teddy? Oh, it's warm today.
Come in, Teddy.
Or should I say, Billy? It's just us, Billy. For now, anyway.
You're smart, Mr. Carter.
Oh, I'm smart about crepe hair and sensitive skin that breaks out in a rash when you put spirit gum on it, but I'm really pretty slow, Billy. I used to wonder why your fingers kept reaching for a mustache that wasn't there. I thought you were just shy. When did you shave it off?
In prison.
It was a beautiful mustache, Billy. Your mother showed me your picture in her apartment.
She would have told you she was my mother.
No, she didn't. She said the picture was her nephew. Why did she say that?
Because I was her nephew. At least I thought I was. Until 3 months ago. And I found out that she's my mother. She thought she was protecting me all these years. I was a bastard son, you know? That's who my father was.
I didn't like him either, Billy, but I wouldn't have killed him.
Yeah, I wonder. When I got out of prison, I needed a job real bad. And there's this rich son of a bitch that my mother worked for who wouldn't talk to me, didn't even want me to show my face in this town. And then I find out that this son of a bitch is my daddy. You know why I went to prison, Mr. Carter? I stole a suit.
A suit?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They gave me a year for that. But, I got off in 7 months for being a good boy. You learn a lot in prison, Mr. Carter.
What are you going to do with that, Billy?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do yet.
You want some help?
No, don't call anyone, Mr. Carter. Please.
What would happen if I did?
I don't know. But please don't. I learned a lot of useful things in prison, you know that? A lot of useful things. Do you understand me?
I do.
You know, I never told my mother I was here. Didn't want her involved in what I was going to do. Even changed my name to Billy Owens. Whenever I wasn't working at the theater, I used to watch my father's house. And I got to know when he came home, when he went out. I saw him with his other women, too. Oh, it made me hate him more. My mother wasn't one of those whores, but he sure as hell treated her like one. I just wanted him dead. I didn't want his money. I just wanted him dead.
It's your job to take care of this. You're supposed to handle this. You can't handle it. I'll find someone who can. What the hell are you doing here?
Did you kill his wife?
Yes, I did.
Why?
I wanted my mother to have that money.
But your mother was going to get money, Billy. He left it to her in his will, a lot of money.
No, not $2 million.
How could you know that?
You told me, Mr. Carter. You both told me.
I saw Sidney Lassiter's lawyer this morning. Yeah, he's a very interesting guy. Sweats a lot when he's nervous, but smart. He's scared. He wanted me to know the contents of Lassiter's will.
Let me guess. He left all his money to the poor and hungry Jewish people all over the world. Am I right?
Damn close. He left his wife $1 million and $1 million to his son.
Well, that should keep him in Baby Ruth bars for a long time.
And he left $100,000 to his secretary,
Kate?
Kate Faxon.
She must have been a pretty good secretary.
She must have been sensational. Because if the son...
Mr. Carter,
Yes, Billy.
I'm afraid I'm going to do something pretty bad. I'm a little confused right now. I don't know how to make all this go away.
Tell me what you'd like me to do.
Can you make it all go away?
If we were on stage, I could.
I wish we were.
You want to give me that knife, Billy?
No. No, I don't want to do that. I'd like to see my mother.
I can arrange that. I mean, I think I can. It would help if you give me that knife.
Don't ask me that again!
No, Tony, don't!
I wouldn't have hurt you, Mr. Carter. I fooled them. I just wanted it to be over.
It's a weapon. I know I saw a weapon.
Look in the hat, Tony. In his hat.
Oh, Jesus. I thought he had a weapon. Oh, I wouldn't have shot him if I saw him drop it. I got something
He
coming
wanted
right
you to shoot, Tony. That's what he wanted.
I saw him coming right at you. Oh, God. This is good.
Well?
Wonderful. Just wonderful.
Really, Cash, no baloney now.
Do you hear what I'm saying? It was wonderful.
Oh, God, Cash, thanks. No, honestly. No, honestly.
Honestly, it was simply wonderful. I'm proud of all of you. You were... What can I say? Wonderful.
Thanks.
Thanks, Cash! You're the best!
Oh.
Thanks, Kathy. Attaboy, Cash.
That was wonderful, Cash. What'd you think? Honestly?
They were okay.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Estelle.
Every kiss, every hug seems to act just like a drug. You're getting to be a habit with me. Let me stay in your arms. I'm addicted to your charms. You're getting to be a habit with me. I used to think your love was something that I could take or leave alone. But now I couldn't do without my supply. I need you for my own. Oh, I can't break away. I must have you every day, as regularly as coffee or tea. You've got me in your clutches and I can't get free. You're getting to be a habit with me.